Alrighty, here we are, and we are back from last week. I hope you enjoyed the podcast with AJ, our buddy. Now, we are, obviously, you can see someone's a little extra here again this week. We're on a fucking roll with having people on. So, this is, of course, episode 7 of the Average Size Brothers. I am Jacob, and this
is Connor.
And we have our special guest...
Kaya Collins.
There we go. Kaya Collins. She is related to my fiance, and she's just been fucking hounding us on being this podcast for some goddamn reason.
Oh, that's what we're pretending that I begged you. But you begged me, but I didn't know if we were pretending. I didn't know if we were pretending that I begged you.
No.
Oh.
We're definitely pretending that she begged the fuck out to be on this podcast. I swear to God.
I mean,
listen,
is going
6 episodes strong, you
fee.
can clearly believe me over her. I mean, we know each other on a fan basis, if we have fans.
The podcast is going broke from having me on the show, but it's okay.
So, yeah.
But, yeah, we're here. That's the point. I'm here and I'm ready to go.
So, yeah, we have our special guest this week. We're going to maybe throw a little questions to her. We don't know, maybe in the middle. And then, also, we want to... tell you also, subscribe to us, like the video, share with your pals and friends, because I feel like I do this at the end of the video and nobody ever gets to the end of it.
This is very true. Very fucking true.
Our Instagram is The Average Size Brothers. Follow us on there. We have a Twitter. It's The Size Brothers. And then our Facebook page, friend me, Jacob Allen, and I will get you in there. And you just ask. So... we have a really crazy one for you, and it's not really crazy. Let's get started.
Let's go.
How has your week been?
What is it?
What?
What is it? What's this weekend?
No.
Oh,
how has your guy? I'm just getting into it. How has your guys' week gone? You know how?
Can't be a CEO if you're always high. Can't I don't know.
Oh wait. Let me even say. We're in a fucking new area.
I was gonna say, I don't know why we're starting about me when we have this nice new setup.
Honestly, yeah, we have this nice new setup. We have some records on the wall for you guys to look at. And
yes.
I just hope you guys, like the new setup. And
yes.
Kaylee
slaved.
Kaylee fucking
She did what she needed to do.
Yeah. So we hope you guys enjoy the new setup here.
Kaylee got
this
you
is
out
where
of the
we'll be for probably a while, honestly. The fucking... basement was getting mold on the fucking couch we were sitting on. Jesus Christ, we're gonna get our fucking guests. Yeah, there's mold on the fucking couch, dude.
What the fuck? You didn't tell me that at all.
I just found out today.
I have a mold allergy.
It was hot as fuck down there, too.
It was hot as fuck. And we have a fan above us, so that's fucking sick. I also want to let you guys all know, I'm a little sauced right now. Like dead ass, I'm fucking 7 shots deep.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Independence Day.
We love America.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what?
Wait.
I'm
not sauced.
I'm a fucking 8.
Ew,
why are you fucking
I knew.
copying what I'm saying?
I just knew. I knew he was an 8. He's an 8.
I'm an 8 right now. I'm
For
fucking...
sure.
But anyway, how has everybody's week gone, Connor?
It's been good.
It's good. Kaya, week?
Cut. My week was hard.
Why was it so hard?
Let me start out. I came over to Kaylee and Jacob's house. I was like, Jacob looks at me, he's like, your eye, it looks kind of weird. I'm like, I thought it looked weird too.
Oh, Jesus.
I went home, I'm like, Mom, my fucking eye hurts, what do I do? She's like, I have some antibiotics.
Hey, maybe stop fucking rubbing it so much.
And so I was rubbing the shit out of it.
Did you get nut in your eye,
no,
Kaya?
No, and I'm not even that lucky. So I go to the eye doctor the next
Somebody
day.
slapping the face with your cock?
That's the dream.
Fucking Mike Tyson. All
right,
what, a
look,
penis?
Look, I'm not living the dream. Don't give me any luxuries. So I go to the eye doctor, and he's like, oh my God, your cornea is off your eye. And I'm like, what? And he's like,
cornea?
He's like, we're going to have to do a little procedure, get a new contact on there. It's long story short, I'm not a scientist, Bill Nye. He's like, we're going to give you a contact. It's made of cells, and it's going to grow your cornea back. And I'm like, okay. I had to wear that shit for 3 days this week. Ruined my week. But my cornea's growing back. That's why I'm rocking the glasses tonight. Everyone peeped the new cornea. I'm back. So,
Arge.
I mean, I don't know. Whatever the fuck you did this week, I grew a new cornea.
You're
so.
hard. Schwab the dick.
Yeah, whatever anyone else did, I grew a new cornea. So.
Yo, you were fucking literally Patchy the Pirate from fucking
I
SpongeBob
was. People loved
for 3 days.
Yeah, and then my family's all pissed off. They're like, "Why aren't you coming to family dinner?" I'm like, "I'm wearing a fucking eye patch. I'm not wearing an eye patch to Cracker Barrel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna do that."
If you want to think about it, there's people who be shooting up heroin in the back. So I mean,
and you know what? That food is fucking dog shit anyway. So it doesn't matter. No seasoning.
I wouldn't even.
You eat 4 of those biscuits in a row, you're gonna choke to death. You can't. You can't.
Not wrong.
Look, at Cracker Barrel, every 1 biscuit, you need 5 glasses of water just to choke it down.
Everybody, show your support for Kaya and like the video for her cornea rebuild.
I am an actual
science is crazy.
It is.
You can rebuild a fucking eyeball.
How did that happen?
A cornea.
Yeah, how did that happen?
All I have to say is I'm a survivor. And honestly, at the end of the day,
I'm a survivor.
Reba McEntire. That's a gilf.
Fire.
That's a gilf.
Connor, would you fuck Reba McEntire?
Would you?
I don't know. Can I see a picture?
Let me see a picture of Reba McEntire.
I picture Reba. We're gonna insert a picture of Reba.
Dude,
Reba, redhead.
Yeah. Reba,
if you see a hot look, redheads are like that special.
Let me
They're special.
Yeah.
Redheads are special because it's like an average redhead is like
But
okay,
what she look like
hot
now?
redhead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at her up now.
Unbeatable.
Bro, she be looking fire still, son. Straight up.
What the? How old is she?
Like almost.
Yeah, bro.
I'm saying like 62. I'll go 62. Everyone think their best guess.
Your guess.
62.
Yeah, 100%.
What's your guess, Connor? Reba McEntire?
65. 65.
Hey, audience guess. Go.
67.
Hang on.
Get a number in your head.
Go ahead. 66.
66.
Reba McEntire, bro.
Dude, she looks like she's like 35. No kidding.
So you're getting up in them guds.
But listen,
bro.
that's the science behind hair color.
Dude, dead ass, bro. But hey, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, hopefully, smash the like if you want Kaya's eye to get better.
If you don't, you're a dickhead and wish my eye well. I mean, whatever. It's fine. We're not gonna put that on the audience.
Yeah.
We're not gonna put my cornea.
The vision is there, huh?
It's like
the vision,
it's like
but hey, the
70%.
vision is the audience, though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
So let me talk about a little something.
Yeah.
iCarly has just came out with a new fucking
the new
thing on Paramount
you know what?
Pictures.
Let me get started on the new iCarly.
Hang on. Let me finish here.
Actually, that's what she said.
So, iCarly come out with a new, a new fucking series on Paramount Pictures. They're all grown. What was your favorite cartoon / TV show when you were growing up? Because we're all 20s now. My favorite. I'm gonna start with mine. My favorite was had to be, bro. Cartoon Network, though. We gotta switch them.
Cartoon. iCarly isn't a cartoon.
I know, but listen. Cartoon Network, Disney, and Nickelodeon. We'll go through. Cartoon Network, deadass, Billy and Mandy. Had to be Billy and Mandy, bro. Shit was fire. Hang on.
Chef's kiss.
Exactly. Billy and Mandy was so fucking they were here, and everybody else was here, bro. They were on it. Disney Channel, bro, had to have been Hannah Montana. Deadass had a Hannah Montana party, dude. I was so obsessed with Miley Cyrus because I wanted to see her fucking tits so bad. I would look it up, and I'm so glad now that I'm a grown man and I have gotten to see her tits. It's but then again, I mean, they weren't really great. They were just little tiny things, but. Thank you, Miley, for putting those out. And she had armpit hair. Sick. Yo, good for you. Nickelodeon. My favorite hat on Nickelodeon. I think when I was a young guy, Chalk Zone, bro. Remember Chalk Zone? I don't know if I'm going to be reaching in, bro.
I need to see the list,
it'd be easier to itemize lists.
Chalk
We can go off the...
Hang on,
I've never even heard of that.
Bro,
was that the skateboarding?
No.
Oh.
Chalk Zone?
That's me.
Oh, I know.
Chalk Zone was when he would fucking go... make a circle with his fucking chalk on the fucking thing and jump through. He had some magic chalk.
He's bringing up weird memories. I forgot I had.
No.
That's
okay, so that was my favorite. When I was a younger guy, but when I was 12, 13, had to have been on Nickelodeon, Drake and Josh, bro. Drake and Josh, fire. Like, iCarly was good, but Drake and Josh was just fucking hitting,
I was
bro.
I liked Man vs. Wild and shit. That was
I feel like I
when you were a young guy, American Pickers and
Dude, that
fucking
was fire, bro.
Man vs. Wild. Man vs. Wild is fake.
short, bro.
Can we talk about the fucking fake shit?
Yeah,
bro?
okay, entertainment.
Yeah, that's all it is.
What are you
though.
fucking stupid?
Like,
It's
but
slapped right in front of your face.
But it would be more entertaining if it was like actual danger. Of course, you think it's actual danger at the time.
You know what? I think you need to do a little bit more research on this topic.
Nah, dude, I seen the fucking video. Look it up. We'll pin it, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. But
I respect.
okay, so listen, Cartoon Network. What was
Okay.
your favorite though?
Cartoon Network.
Like when you were a young lad, bro.
What was that? Bill and Ted and the Grim Reaper thing.
Billy and Mandy, the Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Is
Like
that
what
what
I
you
said.
said?
No, he's talking about the guy with the Grim Reaper in it.
No,
Billy and Ted,
yeah,
That was-
bro.
no.
Yeah, okay, now I know what
That's
you're talking
right.
about. Yeah.
That's right, bro.
I'm
Hard
just
style
saying,
for the
right.
cameras.
That was good.
Yeah, that shit. That was a classic. We watched that shit
That
all the
was
time. But
sick.
also, what was that?
No, I have
The
one.
Blues Foster House.
Oh, Imaginary Home.
Yeah, that was
With,
classic.
Foster's Home with Imaginary Friends was
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
That was a good one.
That one
Alright,
freaked me out.
Disney Channel though. What's Disney Channel? I almost
Alright,
fucking
yeah.
Hannah Montana, G.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going Disney.
There was
But I don't
there
know.
was
Sweet Life of Zack and
Wizards,
Cody.
bro. Sweet Life on Deck.
But Sweet Life of Zack and Cody is classic. Like,
Yeah.
that shit
Okay,
is-
Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
It's hard because there's so many good.
The fucking
especially when
Halloween
we're growing
episodes,
up,
bro.
bro.
Mm.
Oh my god.
They were spooky.
Even SpongeBob back in the day though
Spooky.
too. Oh, but that's not Disney Channel.
Honestly though,
Remember
maybe
the
Nickelodeon
fucking-
though.
Oh
The
my-
hashing slasher.
Oh my god.
Dude, literally one of the best episodes. Probably to fucking grace this fucking earth. Bro.
It's
Nickelodeon
hard.
though. Nickelodeon though. What was your wait? Did you say Disney Channel?
Disney Channel, dude.
Zack and
those
Cody?
three big dogs, man. Hannah Montana, Zack and Cody was where we placed. That was
They
on
were
repeat.
fucking
on
rocking.
repeat.
Yeah.
They were. I don't even remember like because it feels like it was like yesterday. 2000. It had to be 2005, 2000.
You know what I saw today? Someone
10.
posted something. Oh fuck! See, I'm on the they can't do mental math. I saw somebody post something about like 2006 or some shit. I don't even remember. And they were like, it's like over 15 years ago or something.
Shit's crazy, bro.
I was
Time
like,
fucking
what?
flies. You
I'm like-
guys are fucking not immortal. And you guys need to fucking get to
Bro,
fucking like.
live your years. Live your fucking
Yeah.
years, man.
You guys
It's
can
getting
die any time, bro. Like, how scary is that?
Bro.
I want you to lay in bed. 'Cause I want
Do you
you to
remember
my
you ended the
level.
last podcast off? It's like you're like,
I
well,
want- yeah,
you
like-
see us next week.
I want you to like lay in
It's
bed
so
one
bad.
night and think about like what happens when you really die. Like,
No.
shit's fucked.
It'll get
It'll
you-
fuck with you.
It'll fuck
We'll
with
talk
you.
about that in a minute, but
Yeah.
what's your number one Cartoon Network? Go ahead.
My number one Cartoon Network, always Ed, Edd and Eddy. I
okay.
loved Ed and Eddy.
I
And my
fucking
mom.
hated it.
Okay.
Okay, but
Hey,
give me
but
a
if
second.
you see some clips nowadays,
It's
and you look at
funny,
it now,
bro.
you're like, oh my god,
And,
that
like,
shit is pretty funny.
I mean, if my mom, she's watching this, I'm sorry. My mom's a prude. She's like, you're not watching Cartoon Network. Disney only. So, like, she was
Did you
trying
have
to...
those parents where like they were like, "Oh, don't watch Harry Potter because there's magic
No,
in it"?
I love
And
Harry
that's
Potter.
evil?
Harry Potter's my favorite show.
I know it is.
No, my mom was, like, weirdly against Cartoon Network for some reason. But Ed, Edd and Eddy, for sure.
Probably because of Adult Swim.
For sure. And Cartoon Network, Ed and Eddy, Disney. I don't know. You said Hannah Montana, but it does have to be Hannah Montana. Like, who doesn't fucking love Hannah
Bro,
Montana?
I had the fucking wig, dude.
It's-
I was
it's-
wearing the wig, bro.
Yes,
and I was a little
yes.
kid.
The male viewers aren't gonna know. Female viewers, you went to Libby Lou. You were younger.
Libby
You got
Lou.
that.
I went to Libby Lou. I
Yes,
know
Libby Lou. You get the Hannah Montana makeover. That was a shit. And then Nickelodeon. I don't know. I mean, more like older me, iCarly. Younger me, SpongeBob. It just depends. That for sure.
We gotta think like Hey Arnold and shit though, bro.
Hey,
Arnold was
fucking Arnold. Do you remember the show Recess?
Recess?
Recess
bro?
was
Oh my God.
fire.
Remember
I
Recess?
love to watch Recess.
It's so funny because I'd be like, yo,
No.
Recess is fucking whack as fuck.
Really?
But like now I'm like, man, that shit was
I
fucking
love
fire.
Recess. I
You
wait
just
for
said
Recess.
Cat in the Hat was whack, so I don't even know what
Cat in the Hat's not whack.
Listen,
I loved Cat in the
I
Hat.
really don't know. I'm kind of
It's
in
just-
shambles about our
let's
relationship. now.
let's wrap up this fucking Nickelodeon
For sure,
stuff
for
thing.
sure.
I want to also ask.
You know, you
what-
should leave a poll though. Just to know.
Honestly, yeah. Leave in the comments.
what
was your
is it?
favorite TV network to watch? Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, or
Yeah.
Disney?
Or
Right.
Discovery Channel or the History
Don't get
Channel.
me started, bro. Planet Earth is one of my favorite shows. I love.
But the thing is, though, like,
American Pickers, dude. I'm not even kidding, bro.
Wait, but American Pickers is
Do
so
like
good.
Hey,
What are
these
their names?
outlaws?
What are their names?
Hey, I'm Rick.
man.
I'm
Like,
Rick Harrison. This is my
Pawn
pawn
Oh,
shop.
Pawn Stars? Oh
You know
my
what's so
God.
nuts? Oh my
Pawn
fucking
Stars?
god! I used to watch
Yeah.
Pawn Stars
You're great.
constantly.
Yeah, bro.
But Pawn Stars is more like when you were 15, 16.
Is
dude.
it? Because I was like 20,
That's the thing.
21, like
Our-
watching it every night.
Bro,
every
listen,
night.
hang on. Our perception of
You're
like
crazy.
how old we were at certain times is
Yes.
so off.
But look up
Yes.
look up the date when American Pickers started. You're
I-
telling me I was.
I'm saying it's
16?
2017. 2017.
No
Bro, my fucking
Yeah, I'll give it
thumbs
2017.
feel like
Actually,
fucking
younger.
huge
Hold on, wait.
pussy.
No, let's do a little guess because like I knew I was watching that show with my grandpa in high school, so I'm saying it was done in 2016, 2015.
Okay,
15
so
or
they
16.
had American Pickers, so they go around, fucking people's big ass. It was staged. They found where people's fucking
No
junk were.
way. This is,
Yeah.
Come on.
When was it made?
So
Just give us the
hang on,
fucking
let me fucking find it. First episode date.
Yeah, year
Yeah, year. Go
Yeah.
ahead. When do you think it came out?
2015.
First year. First year.
Dude, you're saying. Yeah, okay, well.
When it started.
If you're saying that, it's gotta be 2016.
2010.
No way.
That's okay. Hang on.
2010.
Yeah.
Hang on. 2010. That's exactly why I think everybody's perception of reality is way the fuck off.
But
It
I was
is.
right, though.
It is.
You said 2016, motherfucker.
But I'm saying.
You're
I
6
know,
years
but,
off, G.
but she made me fucking rethink.
So you were 10.
I was thinking.
Okay,
Exactly,
I
that's what I'm
feel
saying. And you
Look,
were like, you're
you were-
weird.
It's
Why were
like
you
those-
watching
it's like
that?
those
You know what
tweets,
I'm
though, like-
saying?
Have you ever seen our tweets, our posts, whatever? People fucking be.
But
like
the thing is, like, you might think.
And I was definitely
Hang on.
13 watching American.
Yeah,
See
but you
what
were.
I'm saying?
But you were 13. But what were you watching when you were like 8 or 9?
You weren't
bro?
watching it then.
You were. You had to be watching Wizards
I
of
was
Waverly
watching. Yeah,
Place.
exactly. I was.
No,
I
but
was.
have
I
you
was,
seen
but I'm
those?
just saying.
I'm
What?
talking about like it's like the tweets. I don't know if you're on Twitter, but like they'll post them on Facebook, whatever. It's like
Yeah.
it's like the like time relatively that makes you like realize how crazy time is, and it's like oh Helen Keller and like so and so existed at the same time, and it's like
Helen
you're like
Keller.
how the literal fuck did they exist at the same time?
Helen Keller wasn't real though.
Helen Keller was real.
Helen Keller was a fraud.
I think this is
No, but she
a whole
Helen
big thing.
Helen Keller existed. Was she
How-
deaf and blind? That's bigger than my
That's what I
paycheck.
want to know is how you're
That's above my
living
pay grade. I don't
to
know.
Helen Keller from fucking Nickelodeon.
I'm just saying though. But
Helen
all right,
Keller-
let's get off
So,
this.
time,
Let's get off this.
We went from time. That's how.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying those tweets
I'm
are
just
nuts.
saying. Honestly though, listen.
You
Lay
went
down.
from
Lay down in bed.
do
Think
what you
about-
want before you die.
Think about
pretty
your
much, so.
mortality. Think about how long you have here. It's not very long. Go out, fuck your day job.
Oh,
Fuck it,
don't get
dude.
me started on a fucking 9 to 5.
Oh,
I hate
jeez.
a 9 to 5.
Look at me now.
Fucking
Dave.
corporate slaves. I hate it.
It's a way to make a living.
Did you?
Dolly, you're a liar. This is not a way to make a living. I fucking hate it.
Hey,
I hate
no,
it.
let me say something to viewers. If you're a 9 to 5 fan, especially Dolly Parton fan, look it up. The instrumentals on 9 to 5, Dolly Parton.
I know.
She
including
literally, her nails. Look it up. Yeah,
I saw
I mean,
that.
seriously, did the instrumentals with
Hang
her
on, everybody
fucking
be quiet,
nails.
be quiet.
It's not there. It's
That's
not
my
Dolly.
fucking knuckles.
You're rubbing them and it's not
I
Dolly.
don't
You know
Yeah.
fucking Dolly, alright?
Yeah.
Sit back.
Dolly, bro.
Let Dolly do Dolly. You do Jacob.
The-
She was doing the thing. She's
Dolly
doing the thing.
should have left. I hate when people fucking get plastic surgery when they don't need it. Dolly got plastic and she didn't even need it. She was naturally beautiful. And she fucked her shit up, bro.
You can do
But
it. She
what-
want to do it.
what do you think?
You're telling people to live their life. What do you?
No. I'm saying like,
Go off, King.
let me
Come on,
think of like, what makes you think like in the mirror like, oh man, I'm beautiful, but I could maybe get this and then get that, get this, then get that,
I'll tell
and
you.
then I am fucked. It's fucking what, body dysmorphia. I get it. It's like an actual like thing, but I just don't understand it. You know, like I want to understand it more fully.
You want me to tell you? Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna look good with this. I'm gonna do this.
Do you think they regret it though afterwards?
Maybe, but I mean, it's too late.
I think when
They
you
did
do,
what they
I think
did.
when you do so many subtle differences, it's like you don't see what maybe other people see.
Do you have something you would change on yourself?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's...
What would you change?
Honestly, if I could change... I would change a lot of things about myself.
This podcast is so fucking all over the place. But hey, I hope you guys like it.
It's a variety.
I mean, yeah, like...
Go.
Yeah, I think everyone has their insecurities. Like, if you really look at your face in the mirror and you're like...
What's your insecurity?
My number one insecurity, I hate my nose. I would change my nose, for sure.
Why does everyone hate their nose?
And I don't hate my nose,
It's not
but
bad.
it's like my nostrils go back a little too far. I would change it.
If I were to tell you that this nostril looks a little smaller than this one, this
You
one
think?
looks a little
well,
bigger.
I kind of flex this one when I'm nervous. I don't know. Like,
Nah, you weren't. That was flexing. Nah.
no.
Connor, what would you do? Like, what kind of cosmetic would you get? Do you have any like?
I think I don't know.
He said, "I'm king of the north. I
No,
don't need to change anything."
No, I'm not saying it like that.
Bro, he really
If-
does. This is Harry Styles.
I
You know what
definitely
Connor is?
fuck-
If Harry Styles and King of the North could fuck, that's
Nah.
him.
Dude,
That's
I
him.
definitely.
I think Connor's just like
If
he's
I
just
did-
okay with himself. I think he's
But-
like.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm waking up every day in the mirror and it's like before I get in the shower, I'm like, oh, I need a fucking rhinoplasty.
But I feel like it's more of a problem with women than men, like having
think?
body dysmorphia.
I think women just express it more.
No.
Men, I think men
keep a lot of things.
I
in.
think men wake up every fucking day and just hate themselves. And I
Yeah,
think
facts.
women are just expressive about it and men
I mean,
are
if
just
I could
hold it in.
get plastic surgery to be ripped.
Yeah, and
That'd be
I mean,
cool.
that's just like, that's
and
That's
like,
like-
and like skip the hard work.
Yeah,
of
that's
it.
like the form of my plastic
who wouldn't?
surgery.
Look, you know what?
You know what I wish I could fucking change?
Or just lean.
I wish I could go in. I wish I had the money to do it. To get my cock smaller. It's just a fucking nightmare carrying this thing around. It's like a fucking snake. It's fucking sickening.
Hard.
I'm fucking.
It's
you know what?
it's a
I'm baffled.
what? It's a fucking nightmare. You don't understand. It's like carrying an extra leg
I
around.
know, you're like, God, this big dick fucking
It's
sucks.
terrible. What? It's like I fucking turn one way and I knock a fucking lamp over and I gotta replace a lamp. It's costing
You're
me
just,
money.
you know, you're slapping.
Lying.
He's slapping God in the fucking face
it's
right
costing
now.
me money. Yeah.
God gave you a big cock and it's like, fuck him, I don't want it.
That's exactly
it's
what it is.
nuts.
Would you
It's
not
nuts.
think that you're fucking like if you're like, my pussy lips seem like way.
You know what? If I woke up every day and my
gigantic.
pussy was too wet, no, I wouldn't complain.
I
You
don't
know
think
why?
like
We're here.
It's not. We're not looking about. We're not thinking about like. We're talking about looks. We're not talking about like how wet. That's just naturally like. Oh, it's just a thing that would just be off balance.
So that's your plastic surgery is smaller dick.
a smaller penis. I just want to walk around with a fucking.
You know what? What's a burden to some is a pleasure to others. So while
Wow.
you
Yeah.
hate the large cock, Kaylee probably goes to sleep every night. Like, thanks God for giving my fiance a huge cock.
Yeah,
Like,
you're not wrong.
and but that's what I'm saying. That's like a pussy thing. It's like,
It's like I had to like beat it down sometimes when I go to work. I hate when I go to work. I wake up with a raging cock. You know, we already talked about this. Pissing in the fucking toilet.
Oh my.
But then when I'm driving to work, I'm listening to Black Sabbath, and you know, Ozzy's voice just gets me fucking feeling some type of way, and I just get a little fucking half chub, and I'm walking in with a fucking banger beating around my fucking thighs. Walking in. I don't want that. I don't want UPS to see that. That's not who I am, but just how it is sometimes.
you got a package.
Yeah,
That's
no
what it
kidding.
is.
I mean, it's
Hey,
rough.
But you know what? I mean, no more. I mean, I get what you're saying when it's like, oh, girls, like, they wake up and it's like, why change stuff? Like, I mean, he said it perfectly. And you're like, oh, you don't want to do the hard work?
I'm gonna see if I can DoorDash a shot to myself right now.
Who likes to fucking work hard? You know what I'm saying? I don't like to work hard at anything. So it's like, fuck it. If I can get a surgery and lose 10 pounds, I'll fucking do it. Sign me up. So I feel like that's how everyone is.
Yours is a.
Man, don't get me
Okay.
started. The American mentality of if you work hard, you're awesome. I don't know who fucking started it. It's not true.
I want to work easy.
Everyone wants to work. People are like, you know what? I hate when you meet a motherfucker and they're like, I work hard. Good for you, bro.
No,
I
no.
relax.
Half the people hate when people meet
Yeah.
people who like are like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't really want to work. Which, you know, I get. Like, there's some people who
Balance.
can work,
Balance.
but they don't. But I mean,
Bro.
shit. Think about it. If you know how to scan the system, what the fuck? Why are you
Yeah,
working?
oh, I
G?
hate- I
Scan
hate-
the
I hate-
system, G.
I
If it's
hate
working,
it.
fucking do it.
Yeah, I hate a motherfucker that's like, they cheat the system. I'm like, and good for fucking them.
Exactly.
They're doing less the work I do and live better than me.
I want to
What do
be
I have
you.
to say?
I would love if I could
Teach
scan
me.
the system. right?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm
I hate someone who brags about I work hard. Cool.
Now,
You're exhausted, and
let me-
I fucking wake up every day with a smile on my face, and I
Exactly.
have sex, and you probably don't.
Here I
Like,
am.
You know what I'm saying?
Here we are, actually.
Like,
It's July
Work
3rd
hard.
today. Tomorrow's July 4th.
it is.
You know, it's fucking fireworks day, Independence
Fireworks
Day. Well, listen here.
Let
we
freedom
got
ring.
we got a little something for
The guest.
the guest Kaya. These are called what? 3, 2, 1, say it. The blonde bombshells. Yes,
The blonde
fireworks.
bombshell sounds
These-
sexy.
Dude,
These
I
are
didn't even.
now they're questions.
If it's American trivia,
It's a little bit American trivia, but listen, we're gonna see
Yeah, see, I had no idea what even.
how well. I told Connor to get some questions for Grace, but sadly we're
due to
gonna
a
have,
scheduling conflict,
right.
Grace, my
was
friend, was
supposed
not
to
here.
be on here.
She was not here.
So we're gonna get into a little questionnaire with our lovely guest Kaya, and we're gonna see how well she knows America and see how fucking American she is.
The answer's not well.
How American
Alright.
she is.
Question number 1: how many stripes are on the American flag?
You know, I do know this because it's my all-time favorite number. Shout out Taylor Swift, 13.
And why?
The 13 colonies.
The 13 colonies.
I knew that.
We're gonna say correct, and we're gonna throw a little. We're gonna throw in a little like extra question. How many stars are on there?
50.
50. I was scared. I thought she was gonna get it wrong. So yes, she got that first question right. I'm proud of her. How many branches of the military are there?
Okay, I'll name them out loud just to make sure I'm right.
Okay, go.
Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. National Guard, 5.
That is sadly incorrect.
Really? What am I forgetting?
8.
There's
8? Is it the
Wait,
CIA?
wait, hang on,
What
wait,
am I-
wait,
what am
wait.
I
One for
forgetting?
Connor.
wait. I thought you said A. No,
No.
it's not 8.
Oh.
It's
It's-
6.
What one did I forget?
Fuck.
I have no clue. All I have is this number 6.
Not
Well,
one.
I hate to inform you, your form is wrong. Look
Might
it
be
up,
wrong.
because there. No, seriously. I mean, did I name one you don't remember? Navy,
I'm
National
too drunk.
Guard,
I'm too drunk to fucking
Army.
know this question.
Air Force.
Hang on. Hey Siri,
Yeah, that's right.
how many branches of the military are there?
You're not gonna have the right answer.
Here's an answer from Ducksters.com. There are 5 main branches of the
And I
military.
said 5, so that's
Holy
it.
shit! So she was
But
right.
Oh my god.
Look at
That's
that.
right.
Okay,
I'm right.
she's 2 for 2 right now. Let's see how
I'm
patriotic
a
this.
fucking patriot,
Let's
bro.
see how
You got
patriotic
any
this
sparklers?
hoe
You got any
is.
sparklers?
Let's see how patriotic this
I'm about to
hoe
go back there and
is.
rip some sparklers.
What is the official language of the USA?
English.
You wanna
It's
guess
English.
another one?
It's
Sure.
English.
Positive?
Yeah.
Wrong.
No way. It's English.
There isn't one.
Oh, don't fucking feed me this.
There
It's fucking
isn't
English.
one. No.
Eh.
There isn't one.
You know what? If
No.
you walk up and down fucking Washington Street and find someone speaking a different
There isn't
language,
one.
I'll
I'm
say I'm
sure
wrong.
I could. There's
Who?
a lot of mixed cultures in America.
Fair.
French. There's Latino. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Would
When's
you
the
say
last time? When's the last time you went to a Kroger and they only spoke fucking Spanish? When?
Listen. Okay, maybe if I'm not in this town, Kokomo, sure, I don't hear a lot of Spanish-speaking people. But when I deliver in Frankfurt, there's a lot of Spanish-speaking
Absolutely.
people.
I'm totally sensitive to the fact that a lot of people speak different
Right.
languages in America.
So-
100%, and I love it. But dominantly, I'd say people speak dominantly English.
I agree with that, but
But
there's not an official language of the USA.
that's fair. I'll take it. Okay.
Okay,
Let's
so
take
that's
it. Yeah,
she's
totally.
2 and 1.
Okay.
Eh.
The buzzer.
Where were fireworks? Ah, yes, July 4th fireworks. Where were fireworks plus gunpowder invented?
Oh fuck! It's got to be in the Northeast.
Can I get a more?
Pennsylvania.
No,
Give me a region of the country, and I'll get the country. I'll get the state.
it's not in North America. It's in a different continent.
Really?
Yes,
It has. Actually, yeah. What am I saying?
but it's not a continent. It's a state in the continent. Hopefully, I don't sound stupid.
I don't think other continents have states.
I don't know geography too well.
They don't. But Let's go. Fuck me, man. Let's go. England, just for the fuck of it.
England, sadly, did not invent fireworks or gunpowder. It was actually China.
Was it?
Huh, yeah.
China makes sense. That's on me. China makes sense.
Good. I mean, they do have the whole Chinese New Year, and they have a lot of crazy cool stuff.
China.
So you're two
I knew China invented
You're
fireworks.
2 for 4.
I
That's
just want to
great.
think about it, man.
Number 5. What state is the capital of the USA in? So it's Washington D.C. is the capital.
Yeah, right. I was gonna say that.
Right,
Okay.
but what state is Washington D.C. in?
Washington.
Mm-mm.
Seattle.
No.
Wait. What's the question? Start over.
What state is the capital of the USA in? So Washington D.C. is the capital. Well, where is Washington D.C. at?
Oh my fucking god! Is this a trick question?
No.
Why do I feel?
We looked it up.
A blonde bombshell doesn't know this.
This is the
This is
blonde.
the blonde
This is the
bombshell?
blonde bombshell.
I hate that
Are
label.
you gonna be 3 and 5? Are you gonna be
I don't think it's 5. I haven't got.
or are you
5
gonna be
wrong.
3 and 2?
I'm gonna be 3 and 2, I think. But what state is Washington D.C. in?
Yes.
Pennsylvania.
Wrong.
I'm just kidding. What is it?
She's just kidding. It's Virginia. Washington D.C. Virginia.
Can we cut this? That's bad.
We are not gonna cut
I
this.
didn't know it,
This is
so
for
don't feel
Kaya
bad.
only.
Is that bad? Seriously? The White House is in Virginia.
I do believe, yes. We looked it up and we fucking zoomed it on it and everything.
I do believe.
You guys are gonna want to fact check that.
We already did before we even got in here.
Honestly, you know what? I'm really not even that big of a
Bro, I don't
Patriot.
know where my
so
shirt
it's-
is.
Yeah, you did say.
Bro, like,
beginning of
whatever
it.
works.
I didn't know either.
Alright,
Like,
next question. Is there any other questions that aren't related to this fucking country? Because
Yes, actually, another question. So, pertaining to July 4th, we do have a question we would like to ask you. What is your craziest time you've had on July 4th? It doesn't have to be actually be on July 4th, but around the time.
yeah, for sure. Oh man, craziest. It's like everyone's objective about what's crazy, you know. I would say most interesting is we had a 4th of July party.
Okay.
lot
That's normal.
I mean, you know, we're doing the usual. A lot of underage drinking, you know. A lot of underage drinking, sex, drugs, you know.
Rock and
roll, right? The classic. Cops get called.
Okay.
The neighbor's like, hey, you got to turn that down, which, okay. And the cops come, knock on the door. I'm like, officer. It's like kind of like porno, but it's not. And they're like, hey, you got to turn this stuff down. Then they see the booze. They're like, we're arresting everyone. We're going to arrest. I'm like, please don't. They're like, we're going to. My first instinct is someone's got to blow the cop. I mean, how else do we get out of it? Someone blows the cop. That's what I see.
Someone blows the cop. I mean, how many times do you think that works, though? More times than not.
Look,
Okay, no,
instantly,
you finish.
instantly, I'm like, no, and then they ask, so he's like, how old are you? I'm like, sir, I'm 16. I'm 16 at the time. I'm like, but I do have some friends here who are 18, and for the girls' anonymity, I'll anonymity. Is that not anonymity or an anonymity? Like for her
anonymous?
privacy.
Anonymous.
Just anonymous.
For her privacy.
For her privacy.
We'll
Will
keep
not
the
be
name.
named.
We'll keep the name closed.
Name her something else.
Let's call her Jill.
Virginia.
Virginia fits. That's
Okay.
suiting. So I'm like, Virginia. I'm like, hey, cops here. I think you have to blow. I don't know what's going on. I didn't say I have to blow, but I'm like, I don't know what's happening. She's like, I got it. I've never seen anything like this in my fucking life. She's a senior. I'm a sophomore. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. She's like, I'll handle this. Long story short, I'm not even gonna name the police department involved because, again, for some anonymity.
Right.
Anonymous. Anonymous.
No, anonymous is a word, but so is anonymity. It is.
But you don't know.
but-
you don't know the word you're trying to say.
I
so
thought
But I know it's a
Say
word. But I
anonymous.
do know it's a word. It's
Okay.
an anonymity, I think.
Okay.
Anyway, whatever. Long story short, girl blows the cop.
What?
Blows the cop.
No way.
Look, I cannot make it up. Blows the cop. My parents are in fucking Nashville. At this point, I've replaced every goddamn light bulb in my house with a black light. Like, I'm fucking 20 shots deep. I got 6 options for the night.
This girl, Virginia.
Virginia blows the.
You call her and say, hey.
I don't call her. She's at my house.
Oh, you're just like, hey.
I'm like, I need a legal adult to Look, this is what happened.
She's a legal adult.
I need a legal adult to handle the party, and the cop needed a legal adult to handle him. He took Virginia, and she fucking blew him. And I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. And guess what? The rest of the night, smooth sailing. He said, you know what? I'm not kidding you. The motherfucker walked back up to my house, and he said, keep the noise down. I said...
But he was probably on the radio like, hey, steer clear of this house. They're good.
No, yeah, he's like, he's good, and if anyone needs a blowy, blank, north blank, hit it.
I bet fucking Virginia was on the whatever.
You know what? Virginia's fucking braver than the U.S. military.
Yeah, listen, I just said Virginia was probably in the Kokomo Police Department fucking dispatch.
Hey,
I don't know who it was. I'm just saying Kokomo because we live in Kokomo.
No,
probably in the dispatch.
No, for legal reasons, it was not.
Check it out.
It actually
Virginia's
was not.
over here giving blowy, so if anybody gets a fucking call for this,
you're
gonna be the first one.
He was on the radio. He was like, if you get a noise complaint to blank north blank, head there because you're gonna get sucked off.
You're gonna get a fucking blowy, baby.
Yeah, and it's gonna rock. So that was nuts.
She blew him.
She did blow him, and then later that night.
And the cop just said, "All right, guys, see you later." Like she took him in the back room and everything.
No, his car. Squad car. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You ever got blown in a car?
No.
Car sex.
It's
shower sex.
Down, but car blowies when you're in the driver's seat, you come fucking like in 6 seconds.
Yeah, I've heard.
Just the way you're sitting, but so maybe it was just like a 6-second thing for her.
Yeah, that was a good 4th of July though. Later that night though, more personally, that wasn't super personal. That was more of just I was there. It wasn't my house. My friend and I we had our first 3-way. So
You and the friend that was supposed to be on this podcast.
I'm not going to disclose names because.
So okay, maybe I was mistaken.
Maybe
I'm mistaken.
Maybe it could have been her, but it really could have been someone else. But it also could have been her. I don't know though. We got into our first 3-way, and we're doing the thing, and I thought I was wasted. I don't know.
You thought you were wasted?
Yeah. Here's what happened. We're drinking. We're doing our thing. Pitbull on in the background, I'm sure. And we're hanging out. I wake up the next morning. I go to breakfast with the girl. I'm like, hey, my face fucking hurts. Seriously, like I was feeling my face. And I'm like, why does my face hurt so bad? She's like, you don't remember? She's like, I was waiting for you to like talk about it, but I didn't. I'm like, why does my face hurt so fucking bad? She's like, last night, like, when we were doing the thing, like, I accidentally kicked you in the face, and, like, you went to sleep. And I was like, I went to sleep.
You never woke up?
I was so wasted. I'm sure I did wake up, and I was just like, no.
But did you wake up and finish the threesome?
Keep going. Not a fucking chance. I don't remember it. I know. She told me. She's like, look, we were doing the thing. I accidentally kicked you. I really liked the guy, and we were doing our thing. She's like, you kind of fell asleep. You woke up a little bit and went back to bed.
You think maybe she kicked you on purpose?
Yeah.
Just fucking by yourself?
Maybe. And if she did, I respect that. It's a cutthroat world, and fucking got or be got. And she literally kicked me square in the fucking nose. And I woke up, I literally, back to fucking Cracker Barrel. I went to Cracker Barrel with her, and she's like, hey, I kicked you in the face last night, and you were kind of out of it all night, and I just let you be. And I was like, you know what? I was like, good. But I didn't want to get with the dude anyway. I was just there to hang out with my friend, so.
How long into the threesome did you even get? Do you know that?
I remember a little bit. I think there was some making out. I didn't make it past the making out stage.
So he didn't get inside of you?
No, not at all.
She just said, all right, here we go. Fucking check the list.
And that might have been the point for her. She's like, you know what? If I don't kick her in the face right now, he's going inside of her, and I don't want to watch. And she kicked me in the fucking mouth / nose.
Maybe she could have at least been like, maybe I'll just bump in front of his cock and I'll just eat her puss or something.
You know what?
What kind of things have you done with this woman? Like your best friend?
Not a lot. No, not a lot at all. Actually, nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
This just had to happen.
Yeah,
to be
this was like
thing.
a weird. It was like a weird thing. I mean, I am bisexual, but I was dating girls there for a while. So
congratulations, Pride Month just ended.
Pride Month's all year round, baby.
But yeah, right. But Pride Month just ended.
No, it's not like I'm not gonna do things with girls, but it's like your best friend. There's like a line. Like, it's
Okay, yeah.
I just don't see her like that. So she kicked me in the face. I wasn't mad about it. We woke up, we ate some fucking B&G's, biscuits, gravy, and we had ourselves a morning. It was good.
Kick me in the face.
That's a good morning.
It was good. It was fine. Honestly, if she wouldn't have kicked me in the face, I would have had to cross a lot of boundaries.
Where do you think you were at? What position do you think you were in where she kicked you in the face? You know, like
yeah. I think
like,
so. She.
You're gonna be like crawling to his cock, and she's
yeah,
like, "No, sir."
Yeah, actually, that's the exact.
Bink.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. It was about to be the
You're
glove.
like, "Here comes Kaya. Here I come to that cock."
and Swift kicked the fucking jaw.
Yeah, let me get back up.
I
Hang on.
pray to God it's not one of
Hang
them.
on.
Jesus.
But yeah, it was bad. So that I hope, Grandma, Grandpa, I really hope you're not watching this. But you know what? Sex is normal. People fuck. Deal with it.
Yeah.
It happened.
Amen.
It happened.
Amen.
It happened. So it happened, and I did get
Well,
knocked out. And
Here, this was Kaya's crazy stories of 4th of July.
all on the same night.
Well, here are some of our interviews that we had taken for the 4th of July that maybe you might like. You tell us, was Kaya's crazier or were our interviewees crazier?
Yeah,
Check it out. Oh, goddamn this fucking thing. Alright, we are here with who?
Cindy.
Cindy, do you have any crazy 4th of July stories?
Nope. 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 Nope.
Nope. Alright, well there you go. Mouth.
My mom got arrested on 4th of July too.
For what?
Meth.
Yeah, I had some fireworks blow up in my hand when I was like 15.
When you're 15, but no missing fingers?
No, we're good.
We're good. Alright, man, let me see them. Right on. They look good to me, nice and soft.
Yeah, they're good.
So I did Ambien once, and I was also really drunk. And like the first time, and the only time I ever did it, and I blacked out the whole time. But the one thing I remember is my friend like cutting an X in my arm, and me just telling him to cut deeper. And I felt nothing.
It was a bike on the side of the road, you feel me? But it was a park pushed back, so it was in the grass kind of. I'm like, man, I'm tired of walking, so out of a sudden, I grabbed a bike. But my homie like, Izzy, need a bike, bro. We both on feet, you might as well just walk. I'm like, all right, bet. So I happened to get on it anyway. They was like a couple steps ahead of me. I caught up with them, but 5 minutes of me riding the bike, I seen somebody with hair chasing me. And I don't want to be racial, but it was Mexican, it was amigo, you feel me? Chasing me. Now, imagine, it was a party going on anyway at the park, you feel me? Out of nowhere, I get grabbed. Like, I don't know, I get grabbed. So I hold up the bike, I let it go, he pull out a gun. I'm looking at the nigga, he looking at me, and we don't know what to do. And he's speaking in Spanish, and I don't know what he said. I said, you can have the bike.
I did get like a threesome.
Did they eat your ass?
Nah. I don't do the butt stuff.
No buzz. You didn't even eat their ass?
No. I'm not ready for that yet.
No fucking poop hole for him, pal.
Meth.
Let's get fucked up.
And we are back with, our guest. What'd you guys think? Were the Kokomo's finest? Were their fucking stories up to par with Kaya's? I honestly think Kaya's were a little fucking crazier. That was wild. I wasn't expecting that from her.
You thought you weren't.
No, I wasn't.
I don't know.
What, you thought I was just a 1-page book? Just
I think the
boring?
first one was crazy.
Fucking Bob Seger turned the page. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. But I think my favorite one was, what was her name? Jill? Or somebody who had no story at all.
Oh.
What an interesting lady.
Yeah.
Just the look in her eyes, like hers would have been the best if she
Nope.
was comfortable.
She
I think.
had a mustache and a little beard.
I think everyone does.
Oh.
No, she was a woman.
Dude.
So I think when you get a little older,
Look,
you
guys catch me at the wrong time of the
Oh my
month.
God.
Like, I
for
mean,
some reason, you
gotta-
just start growing hair out of
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
chin and your...
It was a gray beard, man. It was.
Yeah, and I'm like, why do older women have fucking facial hair?
She was rocking it though, for sure.
Yeah.
But do they not notice? They have to know that the old ladies...
I think she knew, and she
Look,
didn't give
there's
a fuck.
there's nothing more liberating than her waking up in the morning, looking in the mirror. She's like, well, fuck it, and she
She's
goes.
She's like, you know what? Today I'm just feeling like being fucking Sasquatch. So fuck. I'm gonna die soon anyway. Why am I wasting time shaving?
I
Fuck
think
it.
shaving is a waste of time. I wish we could cut it.
So on the topic of the 4th of July, I want to now read some stories that you submitted to me. Hopefully your story made it. I mean, if it didn't, submit again, and maybe you will get read on the next podcast. So, number 1 story. I'm just gonna read them in whatever order. Let me get to them. The first story. This person wants to stay anonymous. To keep up my good wholesome image, one time when I was 15, I got mistaken for some other girl that this group knew. They said, "Hey, I owe you a few lines. I've got them right here if you want them." I had no concern here if you want them. Or, I had no concern here if you want safety. And they seemed about 18 to 20-ish. After I did one line, I said, "Yeah, that's enough for me. I don't know you guys." Made horrible connections. First time I tried coke, so whoever's identity I stole for 30 minutes, thanks for the coke. Pretty good story. That's kind of
It's
crazy.
a good story, but it's fucking wordy. Like, who was our English teacher?
Yeah.
You want to know who it was? Look. So it better be easy.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You know what? That's something.
It might, honestly, the whole wordiness,
It was
might be because I'm
you.
drunk.
It was you.
So,
Yeah, you
That could have been the most well-written book in the world, and
probably.
you fucking butchered it. That's not on me.
Next one. This is a short story, but I love it so much I wanted to read it. This is, I can say the
Can you
name.
show us the names too? 'Cause I
Yeah.
wanna know. Okay.
This is Jesse Koch, whichever one. So, like this one 4th of July, I sneezed, and I swear to God, I levitated for like 30 seconds.
What?
Drugs or no?
No, that's all it says.
Cool.
Could you imagine levitating?
Must have been a good 4th of
No.
July, honestly.
You're being that guy.
Wingardium Leviosa for all the
Oh
Harry
my-
Potter watchers.
Dude, now thinking about 4th of July, I do have a good story.
Hey, we'll get to this after we
Oh
read
my
this.
fucking god.
Okay, so last year, I was blacked out on a couch and woke up to a fat girl giving me head.
Fat girls give the best blowjobs.
That's what I have always heard.
Wait, hold on. Say that again. I didn't really catch that.
Last year, I was blacked out on a couch and woke up to a fat girl giving me head. Now, Dad has always told us fat girls give us, or not give, give us, but give the best head. But he says, take him out of town because you don't want anybody in town seeing you with him.
Yeah, dude, it's just...
Agree to disagree.
It's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life, but I mean...
Agree to disagree.
It's
sad.
It's so bad.
That's bad, bro.
That's definitely Dad. Dad lived in a different era. Okay.
Your dad just...
So
just
this
gonna give him,
different times.
just gonna give him a little swift kick
Right.
to the dick.
So this one was last year. We gave my younger sister a Roman candle. She was 7 at the time, and she didn't understand the concept. And after we lit it, she started pointing it at people and toward the house, pretty much anywhere but in the air. She freaked everyone out. The same year, we were doing mortars in the fiberglass tubes, and one of them didn't launch. Ended up exploding the tube and sent fiberglass everywhere. Pretty eventful night.
I've heard a lot better mishaps with fireworks.
Right, now this, I wanted to save this one for last. We're only gonna...
I mean, people fuck up fireworks all the time.
Oh shit,
if you're not losing a limb, I don't care.
Yo, okay.
Like...
This one just came out of nowhere. This one just happened, and I'm gonna read it. I don't know if... Let me just go through a couple. Okay. I think they're okay with being talked about. But let me read through it and then I'll tell you. So, I had a quadriplegic uncle. So clearly that means they're, in a wheelchair. That came over for the 4th of July, and he had to take the Kokomo taxi because of wheelchair. The cab driver went to lower the ramp to get my uncle out and ended up dropping him. This is just like 4 lines in this story. It's such a long story. Could you imagine seeing your poor uncle just fucking flopping on the floor like a dead fish? You can't do nothing. So, Okay. My uncle spent the evening on our deck. He couldn't really talk, but kept, like, head tilting to the fireworks we were lighting off, like he enjoyed them. But later on, my aunt ended up suing Kokomo Taxi because she said after they dropped him, he went blind.
Oh my god.
Later on, he ended up getting kicked out of long-term care facility, and he was staying at for looking up porn and groping a nurse. So the lawsuit was dropped, and we all simultaneously found out he wasn't actually blind or paraplegic or quadriplegic, but a paraplegic. Okay, so quadriplegic is, I think, from neck up, from neck down.
Quad, yeah.
Quadriplegic is from the waist down.
Good.
So we found that out around Christmas. So feel free to save this story for when if you'd like. You know what? I'm so glad I read this.
You know what?
Hang
that
on,
pisses me off,
there's more. Hang on. Also, he's dead now. But my aunt and cousin are still alive. If you could keep my identity low-key, if you use this story, that would be great. There's a lot more deets. Just thought I'd share a little snippet in case it's worth your time. This was so worth my time.
There's so many
Okay,
branches.
listen, I don't want to be like that guy to like diss on your or your uncle, but
you start out feeling bad for him, and then he's a pervert.
Not even that. What a long-term commitment he had to make to be
blind every day.
No. They thought he turned him blind from when he fell.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, how long did that go on?
That's true.
How long did the quadriplegic thing go on?
So he was
never
he was never quadriplegic.
No, he was just a paraplegic. So he was a paraplegic. So everybody thought he was from the neck down.
Yeah. Okay, but he was only leg down.
But he was only leg down. How long do you go?
You know what? Like
how
the
do you keep that up?
And not only are you a pervert, it's the commitment to being a pervert.
So you kind of gotta be like,
yeah.
You don't want to praise him for doing a good job on not giving up that secret.
I've never committed to anything.
But what a secret to keep for so long.
But you know, in his free time, he's probably sitting back watching TV or playing Xbox.
That story was fucking insane. I'm so glad I left that for last. That just popped up.
Yeah,
that just got submitted. And I'm so glad it did. Thank you for submitting. You know, if you do watch this, that was
that's nuts. And honestly,
can I see who it was?
You don't know.
Okay.
I don't think. I don't know if it's here or I didn't really look.
It's like the roller coaster of emotion that story puts you on. Because it's like you start out, it's like, oh, you feel really bad for the guy. And then it's like they dropped him and you get even lower. And then it's like he's groping nurses and you're like, oh, fuck him, he's a pervert. And then it's like he's faking it the whole time and you're like, so he's a pervert.
Yeah, so you're going up more.
He's a pervert and a liar.
Yeah. Okay. But now he's dead.
But now he's dead, and may he rest in somewhat peace. He deserves it.
Peace, yeah.
We all make mistakes, but at the same time, if you're
I'm
groping nurses,
middle fingers
up. If you're groping anybody.
Yeah, but also didn't really give the whole. Was he mentally there? I don't know if he was mentally there or mentally not.
I'm not gonna comment.
So we can't really comment on that. But if he was,
all I hear is somebody's groping.
All we know is that
if I hear groping,
all we know is that he's
feel free to
there
DM me
now.
and explain the story later.
We'd love to hear the rest of the story.
I might recant.
Honestly,
I might recant.
Fuck, have you on and talk about it.
It's easy. It's easy to withdraw a middle finger. So if they DM me the full story and there's more to it, your uncle, I'll recant it.
Right, but now
if there's no more to the story and he's just
middle
a pervert,
fingers up for him.
There you go.
Connor, I want to hear your fucking story that you just thought of.
Alright, bro. I mean, it's not too crazy, but it's just funny to me. So, 4th of July, I don't know when it was. Dude, I was fucked up, faded, really bad. Sitting on the front porch, and Dad came out, and he was like, hey, Connor, I need you to come back here and put something away for me. I was like, well, I can't move. I was sitting there, I was like, dude, I can't move.
I'm a quadriplegic right now.
Yeah, bro, in my head, I was like, I can't move. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll get there. And 10 minutes pass. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get up and go somewhere else. I go to my room, and my friends were there. I had 3 friends there, and we were out on the front floor. I went to my room, shut the lights off and everything, and just laid in my bed. And I was just like, oh, God.
Your friends were there and you
just
laying in
I just left them outside. For 3 hours, I was laying in my bed, and they finally came in and what are you doing? I'm like, Just laying here, man. And then Dad came in, he's like, you want some dinner? I was like, no.
Leave me alone.
Because this is, yeah.
You're just too high?
Yeah, dude, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't move.
Fuck.
That's the story.
That's the
The
story,
story?
yeah.
You're just too high.
I
on
was
4th
like,
of
is
July?
something happening?
Well, yeah.
So anticlimactic.
Yeah, it was just fucking.
Hang on. I mean,
And
4th
then,
of July.
oh, and then I had to go out. Then I eventually did. I was like, alright, well, I gotta go out there and put this fucking weed whacker up or whatever I had to do. And I bent down and I was like, oh shit. It was a roller coaster going down and up. Almost fell. That's about it.
Yeah, I feel
It's
it.
my craziest 4th of July story.
That was...
It's not too crazy.
It's not too crazy, but it's
Too
crazy enough. I mean...
Consumption.
It'll
Now,
do. It'll
join
do.
me.
It'll do.
It's hot. Oh.
Join me now
Oh my god, this brings back so many terrible memories, actually.
in the Pledge of Allegiance. Hand across your heart. Connor, go.
You have your hat on. Shouldn't we stand up?
No.
I don't know. I mean,
We
my
won't be in
hands-
frame. Go.
I don't know the whole.
Go.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with justice for all.
With
God
liberty
bless.
and justice.
Yeah,
for all.
dude.
What I
I've
say,
never in my life met a motherfucker that lip sang the Pledge of Allegiance before I met Connor. He's like, you know what they tell you, like, when you're in school concert, they're like, if you don't know the words, just mouth, like, watermelon. It's like,
Bro,
Connor's back here, like,
Guess what?
like, it's the Pledge of Allegiance,
that's
bro.
what I did. I was in choir for like solid 4 years.
They're like,
That's
just
so
mouth
funny.
watermelon. Connor's like, like, it's the fucking Pledge of Allegiance. We've
Shit
heard it 1,000
fucked.
times.
Dude, I haven't said the pledge of allegiance. It feels like forever.
Isn't that nuts, though? They do make you stand up and say the Pledge of Allegiance.
That's, exactly.
Shit.
That's what do you think I did? I mouthed it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like, let me do me, bro.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I haven't fucking said that. What do you want
I'm
from me?
sorry, I'm messaging this person back.
Texting on the job.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's fine, though. Movies. Best movies. Honestly.
Oh my god.
You need a movie? Seriously? I'm not kidding.
Movies?
Why does The Dirt fuck so hard? The Dirt is such a good fucking movie.
Hold on. Hey, cut.
The Dirt or Joe Dirt?
Dude,
The Dirt.
wait. You just said, let's talk about movies. That's the first movie that comes to your mind?
The Dirt?
Honestly, it's the most recent one I've watched. I watch it like once a week. I don't know. But
Once
it's
a
so
week?
good. It's so good.
Dude.
Django Unchained has
Django
to be
Unchained.
one of the fucking best
Yeah.
action-packed fucking movies I've
I
ever
love
seen
an
in my life.
I love an action movie.
I mean,
I love an action movie.
You watched Jojo Rabbit?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
I'm
Need
so
to. Where's it at?
ADHD. All I can watch is action.
It's DVR at home.
Keep talking about movie. I'm gonna get another shot real quick. Look, I can walk around the camera now. Somebody can see
I don't know about what movie.
This
what other movies?
this I know this.
You watched The Dirt, so that's pretty.
This
you just
stuff
said you
is
watched
dope.
it weekly.
Yeah, I probably watch it once a week.
Why?
Cause it's
Why that
it's-
movie?
It's so fucking good. You know, like Motley Crue. It's fucking Motley
It was a
Crue.
good movie, but like.
Motley fucking Crue. Who
I
doesn't
don't
like it?
watch on repeat.
On repeat.
Yeah.
What's a movie
weekly.
good enough you watch it on repeat?
Oh, you ever heard of Sing Street?
Sing Street.
Yeah.
Who's in it?
Oh, it's not too big of a movie, but
Oh.
it's a fucking great movie.
Oh, well, I'll give it a watch. You know,
It used to be on
I'm
Netflix.
all into
I
action
took it
movies.
off.
I got like raging
Okay.
ADHD.
Okay,
so
so
if it's not an action
like
movie,
what?
like fucking Scarface.
Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs is
There we go.
such a good fucking
Did you
movie.
see he was on fucking Joe Rogan?
Yes, Joe
It's
Rogan.
crazy.
Yes. You listen to the Joe Rogan podcast?
I haven't been listening to
Eh.
him, but I
You
saw.
don't
I
strike
saw,
me as that guy.
I saw Quentin Tarantino. I was like, holy shit!
Shit, yeah.
How crazy is
Quentin
that?
Tarantino's nuts. The Hollywood movie, Quentin Tarantino, that he redid. Hollywood
Yeah,
Dreams,
I've
whatever.
only like
That was nuts.
caught that in like weird parts.
Oh, you never watched the whole movie?
Yeah, I need to.
The ending is just nuts because you're like, oh god, I don't want to watch her get murdered, and then the dog saves the day. It's like, of course the fucking dog saves the day.
Spoiler.
Dogs always save the day. Well, I mean, you gotta
Sure.
fucking watch it.
Yeah,
you
it
know?
has been out for a
You
long
said like I've only seen bits and pieces. You gotta
what do
commit.
expect? I
You
fall
gotta
asleep
commit.
a lot.
You
It
gotta
happens.
commit.
Okay, so action.
I mean, Scarface, incredible.
Do you like fucking Keanu Reeves? What is
Keanu
that?
Reeves, yes.
What is it?
Fire. Say it.
Fuck.
Say it.
I don't
Say
know
it.
it.
No, because then
I really
I knew
fucking
it, but
don't.
then you're
I
like,
really
I don't
fucking
know it,
don't.
so it threw me off.
No, I fucking don't.
You guys edit this shit?
No.
No, because you said it, and I was like,
Well,
yes,
that's why
and now
I said
I'm
his
like,
name. Because I didn't
I know. Oh god, it's you said it. I was like, yeah.
What the fuck? Oh my god. And once you say it's gonna piss me off.
Yeah, I know.
It's fucking. He's a killer.
John Wick.
Jesus Christ.
John fucking Wick. When they look, I've been really pissed off at my life. I've seen a lot of affairs, a lot of.
Okay, yeah.
A lot of dirt, a lot of dark shit. When they killed the dog.
Deep cut, ultimate deep
When
cut.
they killed the dog, I've never felt that way.
I wanted their whole family tree.
I wanted the whole family tree to fucking burn.
I remember I went through that movie with my friend. He was so fucking
In
high.
theater?
He fell asleep. Yeah, or the new one
Oh,
of
the
newer
newest
ones.
one. Yeah.
He fell asleep during the whole movie.
I've never felt that way.
Me neither.
Leave dogs out of it.
Oh yeah.
If you're robbing,
Well, you're
killing.
barking up the wrong tree. I'm sorry. No pun intended. But you're barking up the wrong tree. If you're killing somebody's dog.
If you kill somebody's dog, you deserve hell.
You're fucked.
Yeah. And I hate like the cliche of like people who are like, I love dogs more than anybody. Like, but dogs are so fucking innocent. Like, you kill a dog, you deserve hell. And that's just it.
100%.
John Wick is incredible. Yeah, you gotta watch the action movies only. Like the old war movies and shit. I love those.
Have you seen 1917?
1917, incredible.
I saw
Saving
that
Private
faded.
Ryan.
I saw that faded at the movies. And where you go?
I mean, you do a lot of things faded.
No, not anymore. Great movies. Jesus.
There's a lot of good ones.
Well, what else now? What now, Jacob? You fucking left us here.
Jacob went out there to go bang his fiance and take a shot of Fireball.
Left us here talking about movies. She only likes action movies in the dirt.
I like a lot of movies, to be honest, but I prefer action movies. They keep me into it. When you're on fucking like 60 milligrams of Vyvanse a day, it's like action movies are the only thing that does it for you. I like a little rom-com every once in a while.
What? Like what?
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. The Notebook. See, like all of them. It's like it's.
What about 500 Days of Summer?
Fucking fire movie. That's what I'm saying. You can do like
some La La Land.
La La Land.
Classic. See, that's like more my shit. But
The Greatest Showman. Yeah, fire soundtrack.
See, I'm telling you,
Marvel.
Like
You're into Marvel?
Oh hell yeah!
God. I mean, we could talk about Marvel for.
Jacob hates it.
No, I love Marvel. We could do the Loki show, new Loki show.
Oh, see, I haven't watched any new shows yet though.
We could do any of it. I mean, honestly, movies with the greatest soundtrack of all time, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, 100%.
They have the best fucking soundtrack of all time. I could watch it all
There's so many good. Oh my god, there's so many good scenes.
There's so many. What's your favorite Marvel movie?
Oh, fuck.
Mine, I'm not even gonna lie.
Fuck.
There's a couple. I mean, Thor Ragnarok is good.
That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah, Thor Ragnarok is good. I love Infinity War. Like I could watch Infinity War every day and be cool. And this is, I don't know. Some people do, some people don't. I really, really did enjoy the Black Panther. I thought it was really good. I did. I loved the Black Panther. So
I think everybody did.
Yeah. From what I've heard.
Hold on, I gotta ask you this: who is your favorite Spider-Man?
I mean Tom Holland. Like.
Oh, for sure.
It's Tom Holland. He fit it so much.
What do you think about the other Spider-Mans though? Rank them.
But like you gotta remember like.
Rank them. Rank them right now.
Tobey Maguire's last.
Thank God.
But like because you have to remember like. In the comics, Spider-Man's supposed to be a young, cool, like, kid. He's not supposed to be a grown fucking guy that looks a little bit like a pedophile. Like, with a weird mouth. Like.
But I don't think Tobey Maguire in the first one, though, didn't look like that, though.
Yeah. I'm not saying that, but it's like.
He fit that narrative.
You thought?
Of a young. Yeah.
I think, like, witty,
sure.
like, wittiness, charmingness. Like, I think Tom Holland he fucking hits it. And how often is that? That's like the last one to play him, most recent, hits it. Tom Holland was so good.
Yeah.
And him and like Robert Downey Jr. together, it's gold. It's awesome. Favorite superhero though?
Superhero, oh.
Like Marvel Universe, yeah.
That's hard
Marvel
too.
Universe superhero. Iron Man, all the way. Mine's Iron Man, yeah, for sure. Iron Man, 100%.
Too hard. I would say Thor. I like Thor.
Thor's probably
like,
Thor's probably close second. Infinity War though, he comes down. It's
exactly. It's like
should have aimed for
but
the
also
head.
See,
but should have aimed for the head.
But fucking Iron Man just badass too. So.
Iron Man is dude. You can't go wrong with either one of them. I hate Captain America. Can't do Captain America. The new Captain America too. Have you watched? You haven't watched the new
No.
shows.
Shit.
Oof. He was
I'm
rough.
slacking.
He was rough there for a minute, old boy. But then the newer one's good. So, I mean,
Andrew Garfield's the best Spider-Man. Let's be real too.
you think
Dude, I love the Amazing Spider-Man.
Andrew Garfield? That's fair.
Perfect.
I think Tom Holland really gets it. I think he really gets it.
I don't know. Those Amazing Spider-Man just
Yeah, fair,
hit you right in that fucking feels.
fair.
You watch this girl die. Terrible. Trash. What the hell were you doing out there? It took you fucking 30 minutes.
Yeah, how much longer we got of this cast?
Dude,
Like,
not
hang on.
much.
We never ask.
I mean, when you leave, it
Listen.
it throws me off.
When I end it, we end it.
Okay.
What
Well,
were we talking about?
you left.
Oh.
We were talking about Marvel.
Yeah, what's your favorite Spider-Mans? List them.
Bro, like, in order
Yeah.
of, like,
Yeah.
The actors.
number 1, Tobey Maguire.
Bro, we literally said list them, and we both said last Tobey Maguire.
Number 1, Tobey Maguire. He was the original, OG. You can't go wrong with him.
You can. He did.
You ever seen Spider-Man 3?
Number 2 would be Tom Holland. Of course. OG. He's a good guy. I mean, not really OG. He's the newest.
Alright.
Number 3, Andrew Garfield. I didn't really enjoy the Andrew Garfield ones. Like, fucking Mary Jane died in it.
You're stupid.
What?
You're
Honestly,
I don't fuck with them.
We both said rank 'em.
Call me stupid, sure, whatever, but that's like has to be the honest opinion ever. Like, in my drunken stupor, I know for a fact that is the correct fucking order of how these
No
Spider-Men should
way.
be. Because,
you gotta go off the comics.
dude,
You gotta go
I
off
don't
the
even want to hear
comics.
about the fucking comics. Tobey Maguire was bitten by a fucking spider and turned into a Spider-Man. Okay?
They all were.
He was... No.
Same story.
Tom Holland...
Same story, different day.
Tom Holland was given the powers by Tony Stark.
No, he
Okay.
wasn't.
Yes, he was. He gave him the fucking little
No,
web
he
shooter.
wasn't.
It's
Okay.
all the same story.
Tom
just
Holland,
different
first
time
off, built
periods.
his first fucking suit. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Iron Man didn't just come to this
I'm
kid
too
and
drunk.
give him a
He's
fucking-
He's speaking out of
give him
he
a
doesn't.
fucking-
I don't remember the
you know?
Andrew Garfield one, but I just like Tobey Maguire.
Look, this isn't an
Andrew Garfield got
MCU
bit by a spider.
podcast. This isn't an
Listen,
MCU.
listen,
This is an
listen,
MCU
listen.
podcast. We
No,
get into the
but
Marvel
I was
universe.
wondering,
Can you not think when you're laying on the couch like this?
yeah. Have you seen Spider-Verse?
Listen,
Them.
that was good.
Oh yeah,
that was great.
Dude,
Yeah.
that soundtrack was fire too.
Yeah, it was.
He's
fire.
before Andrew Garfield even. But
You're fucking stupid. Right?
Even in the
stop
end-
saying that shit.
you're sitting there flipping through channels on a regular fucking
No one
cable-
does that.
a regular cable
does
TV. You got bunny ears.
No one does that.
And you see fucking
Hulu.
Tobey Maguire and you're like, oh wait,
Netflix.
oh my god. Is that him in the ring with Macho Man Randy
Disney
Savage hiding up on the fucking cage?
Peacock.
That's the.
There's so many
it's
different
so good.
Streaming platforms. People don't do cable.
I'm saying, like,
American
okay,
Pickles.
whatever you're flipping through, the original Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire in it is like fucking next level shit. It was like such a good story. He acted so
Look,
good.
you
You're
can appreciate
crazy saying next
nostalgia.
level, though.
Nostalgia. He's just nostalgic.
Sure,
But he's
okay,
not
I
the best.
agree.
You know Jerry Diaz is
Spider-Man.
in that first Spider-Man?
Yeah, he was like, hey, if you go to me, you go to him, or some bullshit. But that's what I'm saying. Like, sure, the first Spider-Man was fucking fantastic. The third one, not great. Second one, decent. I'm saying that first Spider-Man, bro, Uncle
Yeah,
Ben dying.
that's
He's like,
fine.
I let the fucking guy go through there,
Yeah.
and I fucking got on the motherfucking
I
elevator.
hope people give a fuck about Spider-Man because we've been on him for like 20
I
minutes.
hope you guys care.
I mean, I hope you do, honestly. But, I mean, I know I just came back, but from the looks of it, if I can see correctly, we need to end this bad boy. I'm so glad Kai was able to come on here.
I am too. It was a little disorganized, a little scattered.
That's fine.
What is it?
I'm bummed out that, of course, her guest, who was supposed to also be on here, couldn't show up. for
Scheduling conflict.
Scheduling conflict.
Right.
Also want to remind you that we are on Instagram at The Average Size Brothers, Twitter at The Size Brothers, and Facebook. Just send me a message on Facebook, Jacob Allen, and I will get you into the group. This is private. I try to switch it, can't figure it out. I don't think you can, actually. I'm already at 200 fucking group members, so I'm not fucking that.
Flex on them.
So, hopefully I hope you guys like the new
setup.
The new setup here we
now
have going on.
They have a lot more interesting guests. It'll be a real thing.
And also, I do want to say that we won't have guests every episode. Like, we might go 5 episodes without having a guest. Hopefully that's not a big deal, but we'll try to get some in here.
Send Rex. Recommendations. What do you want to see?
We do have a guest coming the 31st. I do want to just say that. And, what else? Like and subscribe. We will have, a intro for you soon. I hope we can have it for you soon. And you guys give us feedback on that. We'd really appreciate it. And, Kaya, do you have any kind words to say or anything that, would leave the viewers with something to think about?
Here's to honor. Get honor. If you can't come in her, come on her.
Good. Think about that. Connor?
Have a happy 4th of July.
And have a happy 4th of July. Don't blow anything off. And get crazy. Sorry to hear that. Love you guys. Enjoy.
Subscribe.
Fuck me.
That's
Dang,
a wrap.
I'm not even done.